Well, I was very honest with patients, and I knew that maybe something they weren't going to need tomorrow or next week, but maybe next month it would be good for them to have in their home if they obviously didn't live in like a small little apartment. If they had a house, I'd be like, you know, let's just have it delivered, let you see it, feel it, know what it is, because almost immediately in so many different ways. Like if I said, you know, a raised toilet seat would really help you to stay independent and get up from the toilet on your own, they're just like, no, I don't need that. I'm like, well, let's see it, because if you see it and then try it and you'll see that it will really help you, may change your mind about it, and it usually did. I was pretty convincing for people to use the equipment, or showing them on my phone or, you know, tablet what it looks like for them to understand it, because they didn't know. A lot of, you know, so many people have never seen, you know, a commode or, you know, a walker even, you know, they just don't know. They think it's for old people or something like that, and that's just not the case, you know. So, yeah, so basically trying to explain why it's important to have the equipment before they needed it. But at the same time, we didn't want them using, say, a power wheelchair everywhere in the home. We want them to still walk if they are walking safely and things like that. So the therapist would encourage them to do that. But say they wanted to help out and go get the mail, they can get in the power wheelchair and they can go get the mail. And then that's something that they're doing. But then when they get back in the house, they can walk, you know, so as long as they're safe walking, of course. But, you know, so yeah, it's different with every person, and how I explained it was very different, again, depending on their progression of the disease, and what they accepted. I wasn't that pushy, but, you know, you just wanted them to understand it. They would call me, say, the next week after the home visit and say, you know, I really thought about what you said, and can you have that delivered? And then we would have it delivered. And usually the equipment's delivered within 7 to 10 days from when, you know, we place the order for them. So, yeah, and they let it sink in a little bit and then accepted it when it came there.